The race to the perfect robo-taxi is on, with Tesla prepping for their October 10th event as Waymo raises industry standards with a brand new safety dashboard, hoping to build trust with many still concerned about this technology. Deidre Bosa has all the details in today's Tech Trek. Deirdre.
So, Kelly, there's still a lot of skepticism around robo-taxis. And to be fair, there's been a few high-profile accidents that have really scared some people away. But this new Waymo report makes the case that its vehicles, which are fully autonomous, that means no safety driver, makes the case that they're actually safer than human drivers, and also shows that Waymo is expanding extremely quickly, whether you like it or not. More than 22 million rider-only miles have been driven through June of this year. That is a more than tripling in just 8 months. The safety website uses a formula that compares its driverless vehicles to human driver benchmarks, and it shows that they are safer in almost every category. Kind of reminds me of when Uber came out with its own safety report in an effort to reassure the public about ride-sharing. Lyft followed shortly after. Back then, it was 2019. The headline around Uber's first report was the disclosure of more than 3,000 sexual assaults reported over a year of ride shares. Obviously, that is not a problem for a vehicle with no driver at all. Riders don't need to worry about potential assault or any of the smaller stuff like smells and tipping. Now, Waymo says that it's also safer from an accident point of view and backs it up with data. One analysis concludes that it's human drivers to blame for the most serious Waymo collisions, because all those collisions have to get reported, but they're measured in different ways. So, Kelly, if this is the start of more safety data around robotaxis from not just Waymo, but from Tesla and other competitors that are arguably further along, the shift to a driverless world could happen faster than many think. It also raises the stakes for whatever Tesla is going to roll out in less than a month from now.
I don't know, Deirdre, if you can kind of retell the story of 2024, where we went from thinking with the accident, I think it was with Cruise, that this technology was not ready for prime time. Yes. To suddenly having Waymos be ubiquitous. I think Google offering employees the option of taking them on the highway to work. And some parents I know out on the West Coast think, you know, maybe I wouldn't mind the idea of my kid going to school in a Waymo in the not too distant future.
Because it solves that driver problem, right? You may not trust a human driver, but how much are you going to trust a driverless taxi in terms of safety? The incident that you're referring to with Cruise, Kelly, it was very bad. A pedestrian was struck by another car and then basically dragged by an autonomous vehicle from Cruise, which is owned by GM, and that scared a lot of people away. I will say this is, somewhat anecdotal because we don't have the same kind of safety figures from Cruise that we have from Waymo. I rode in both of them about a year ago, and I felt a lot safer in the Waymo than I did the Cruise. And, since that incident, Cruise suspended all of its rides. It's slowly coming back online, but it does feel like there's a major delta between Waymo and everyone else. And that's what sort of Tesla's going to have to contend with. I was also just speaking to someone in the industry before I came here to Goldman Sachs Communacopia, who was saying that there's some other smaller names that are making some really major strides, some major advancements that we may not have heard of yet, like a Waze.ai, that we're going to be hearing a lot more about in the future.
I think it sounds like another installment of Tech Check. And I also know it puts a lot of pressure on Uber as well to figure out if this is ready for prime time, what it's going to mean for its business. If it works out, it could be great for its business, in fact. Deirdre, for now, thanks.
If users go to Uber, for sure.
Yeah, you
Sorry,
don't have
Kelly,
to pay
I was
the
just
driver.
going to say, the whole idea for the ride sharing is that, Uber's partnering with a lot of these companies that has a partnership with Waymo, but that rests on the fact that people are going to go to Uber to book their robo-taxis, whereas I use them all the time now in San Francisco, and I just go through the Waymo app.